All right, Bay Area, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here.
We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together, from gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting.
It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
Secondhand Therapy is presented by Pony Bear Studios. For ad-free episodes, head on over to patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod.
Hello, my little bear cubs. It is I, Daddy, Father, Papa Bear, Louie Lou Bear, as they call me. We got a comment on YouTube that said, whenever I talk about your podcast, I will be referring to you as Daddy, Father, Papa Bear, Louie Lou Bear.
Terrible.
And I gotta tell you, I want to make us a shirt that says with a name tag that says, "Hi, my name is," and then all that shit. Now, we need to remind you that we're not therapists, we're not experts. This is not a substitute for therapy, and this is not professional advice in any way.
That's right.
And also, if you would like to stop being a freeloading piece of trash.
No, be nice.
Just if. You don't have to.
Be nice.
If you wanted to stop taking advantage of us, our vulnerability, our emotions, our health insurance, our time, and our finances, you could go on over to Patreon. What?
Be nice.
Patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod. You're going to get early episodes. You're going to get ad-free episodes. You're not going to hear me call you a freeloading piece of trash anymore.
That's right.
I will if you want. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Here's another podcast. If you're hearing that, you're hearing this on Monday. We just did a live stream on Saturday. And our live streams, they're Google Hangouts, bro.
Yeah, dog.
We're hanging out. We're chit-chatting. We're talking.
We get to talk.
Sometimes my dog is there. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a good times.
Go check out Patreon.
Yeah.
I've said it before a couple times. You do get your own RSS feed. Sounds complicated. It is not. What that means is the ad-free early episodes will pop up wherever you listen to your podcast now. Spotify, Apple, Amazon, whatever.
That's right.
Or you can just listen to them on the Patreon app. If you do join Patreon, do it on a web browser. It will be cheaper for you. The App Store fees do not go to us. So do it on a browser and then use the app.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
That's a Patreon talk.
Yeah.
It says on there, sign up on a web browser for the best price, but we still get people sign up in the App Store, and it's literally like $2 a month.
Damn.
It just goes to Apple or whoever.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have merch available, secondhandtherapypod.com.
It's a podcast.
It is a podcast.
That's right. Yeah.
Some merch over there, feelings pillow, a lot of hats, a lot of shirts, some stickers. You want to put a sticker?
Put a sticker on me, Daddy.
Put a sticker on me. Vasectomyfarms.com if you care about women at all, but you're a freeloading piece of trash.
Be nice.
We donate a large portion of that. I don't know what else to say to these freeloading dumpster humans.
Be nice.
What?
And it's a good thing to do for charity. It's a charitable thing to do. This is like when you play Santa Claus every year at that church, and then they donate toys to the church.
That's in the Patreon intro.
No, it's not. This is for public. This is for public.
You better keep
the public should know.
Don't tell them if you want to hear the whole thing. It's in the Patreon intro, but don't put all my business out there.
I'm just saying, this is like when you go to the church.
Yeah,
around Christmas every year.
I go to a few. Which one?
Well, I'm just talking about the one that you normally go to. And,
Temple.
Yes, and they donate the toys for the children, and you play Santa, and then they come and set you. I mean, it's a very nice thing, but at the end, you steal all the toys back and you burn them in front of the children.
I told you. Okay, when we talk about it in the Patreon intro, It doesn't come out here.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
People should know.
I thought you were going to talk about when I fuck the kids.
No, that I'm okay with.
Fuck. Jesus. I need to go to more therapy.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny, though. Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of people that heard the pedophilia joke
Mm-hmm.
and then your pedophilia joke on top of it, percentage of them you think laughed?
1,000%.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How many people do you think it's more likely that people will laugh or they go, that's funny, but I can't laugh, and they don't laugh, but they think it's funny?
Ooh, well,
What's more likely?
with our audience,
Yeah.
probably that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. We got some demented fucks in our audience, dude.
That's true.
You know? I like it.
Yeah.
Play
of
the
course.
music. Play the music. That's enough.
You know how I keep telling you I'm doing a psychology class?
Mm-hmm.
Doing it.
Okay. Are you really?
I'm really doing it, dude. Our new sponsor, Southern New Hampshire University. Got some
Fancy.
classes, bro.
Oh, you fancy now.
Bruh, I'm out here.
He's a schoolboy.
Hey, and here's the thing. If you're like me and you're just like, dude, I like learning stuff sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
SNHU, go learn some stuff. If you were like me in the past, maybe you feel a little stuck in your career, you want to start a new thing. SNHU. What about you?
I mean, I love to learn.
Oh God, he's never learned a
I need
thing.
to do it more officially.
He's
you know?
never learned a thing. Anyway, if you want to check out SNHU and you want to see what kind of programs they have, you can go to snhu.edu/SHT and you can request more information. It costs nothing to request more information. It's a great way to support the podcast. Learn some stuff. Start a new career. Do whatever you need.
Go back to school.
snhu.edu/SHT. There's also a link in the episode description. Get some info, start some learning. You're welcome. If you're interested in having the best time of your life, you should go ahead and check out our new sponsor, Psychic Source.
Oh, buddy, I cannot wait.
Dude,
I'm trying to talk to dead people. Do they do that?
they do mediums. They got mediums.
All right. I'll take a large medium.
All right. So here's the thing. Daddy already did it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you want to talk to a psychic, and trust me, you do. Here's what you do. You go to trypsychic-source.com/SHT10. Okay? You're going to get 40 minutes. 40 minutes for $19.80. Now, you don't have to use all 40 minutes with one person. I didn't.
Oh.
I did 20 with, and look, mind your business. Talking about my love life.
Okay. All right.
Talking about my love life.
Trying to see maybe some road bumps ahead.
Just seeing if it's going to be clear skies, and it's not. Now, I did the other 20 on just like a spiritual thing. See where I'm at. Let me guess. You're going to do a medium?
Oh my God. I can't wait.
All right. Well, if you want to talk to a psychic, you can do that. Again, try psychicsource.com/SHT10. You get 40 minutes for under $20. Do it. And then DM us because I want to hear how it went.
Oh, I can't. Please DM us.
Oh, God, it's so much fun.
All right, Bay Area, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here.
We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together, from gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting.
It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
Put the T.
Hello, my little bear cubs, and welcome back.
Secondhand Therapy.
And we know that.
I I feel like I have had therapy all week long.
So here's what. I don't need to know about your feelings. Why don't you tell me your thoughts?
Oh, we're off to a good start. I'm going to strangle you.
Okay, so you feel like you've had... Honestly, here's the thing. I think you're making an accurate statement. I was just being a cocksucker. A bit of a cocksucker.
Just a bit.
And I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
So let me restart. I feel exhausted talking with you, but I think that I have had therapy all week.
Can I also... When I say cocksucker... That's a statement about character. That's not an anti-gay thing.
No.
Because calling someone a cocksucker just means, well, that's where they get it from, though.
I mean, men and women both suck cock.
That's true.
It is a character thing. It's not a...
But that's like when you call someone a bitch, and you're like, yeah, but that's just like saying bit. And it's like, yeah, but that's derogatory to somebody. That's where it came from.
Yeah.
Well, I was being a cocksucker, whatever that means. And I'm sorry about that.
Well, what if you change it to jerk or asshole? Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah.
But it takes away any kind of questioning of...
I was being a real rug muncher. Does
that
work?
That does not work.
That doesn't work.
That even targets... that definitely targets people.
Huh. I was just being a jerk.
There you go.
That is so boring.
It's so boring.
All right. Tell me about your feelings.
I think and feel that I've been in therapy all week. I was doing shows this week, and we did some green room hangs after the shows, and we were there till 1, 2 in the morning every night. And I was surrounded by other dudes who were in CODA, like I am, who were in SLAA, who were in recovery, who were sober, like a lot of...
And if you're listening and you don't know what SLAA is...
Sex, love, addiction. I don't know what the W stands for. Is there a W? I don't know.
It's SLAA. Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous.
There you go.
Yeah. Which one of us should be in, and we're not going to tell you which one. Now go tell me about your...
No, we're going to talk about that statement right there later on. Later on.
Later on, okay.
That's for later.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah.
We were just talking a lot about love and grief and codependency and like all these issues that we struggle with. And it got brought up, this idea of self-sabotage at one point. And someone was sharing that when they get scared, that their instinct is to like burn everything down or run away. And because the ultimate goal is they get to feel bad about themselves. And that feels like home.
Yeah.
And I related to that so much, and I had not... It felt good to be seen and heard in a way that I don't usually get to feel, unless I'm like in a meeting or something like that. And that was a moment that resonated with me about like, I didn't realize that it was linked to being like my default.
Self-sabotage?
Yeah,
or like feeling bad about yourself, being safe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that feels like home. Like the chaos and everything like that. Like that is where I feel good.
Yeah.
It made me examine a lot of relationships in my life. And most recently, like the last relationship that I was in, that's exactly what happened. I got scared, and the being scared that I wasn't going to be enough.
When you say scared you weren't going to be enough, that boils down, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it boils down to the fear of abandonment, because if you're not enough, she'll leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually, like, again, this idea that they're going to discover who I am.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like with her, like, she's very educated. She's reading books. She's introducing me to new music. We're talking about art and life and all these things. And she's cooking things from scratch. And I mean, she's all of these things that I am not.
Oh, dude, I remember when you were sick and you were doing the brat diet and you wanted applesauce. She's like, oh, yeah, I'll make you some real quick. What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. She's the type of person that would like,
yeah,
we'd be at a restaurant and she'd take a couple bites of something and she'd be like, I think that's like lime and a little bit of honey. Yeah, I can make this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Good palate on her.
Yeah. But it was like one of those things where I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with her in the long run. And then she would slowly discover that. And so rather than staying with her and falling deeper and deeper in love, and then 2 or 3 or 5 years later, she is like, oh, this isn't the guy for me, and she crushes me, then I'll do it now. I'll blow things up now and run away and hurt myself before then she has a chance to do it. And bonus, I get to feel bad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel bad, but my brain is wired that way. And that was the refreshing thing this week about like being around other people who had similar wiring, and it didn't feel as isolated. A lot of these talks, these deeper conversations I have are with you, and you and I are wired very differently. And the SLAA comment that we were, and I was like, we'll get to that later. This is not an attack. This is just an observation. But this is an example of what I'm talking about, like with being with other people who are wired like me versus having these conversations with you. When I bring up SLAA with you, because I was like, hey, we talked about SLAA and this and that, and your immediate reaction was,
we talked about SLAA like 2 years ago, and you were like, yeah, I should look into it. And
yeah. But like the other night, I came home and I was talking about it, and you said,
I don't remember what I said.
You said you should definitely be in that.
Okay.
And
from what I know about it, I do stand by that statement.
Yeah, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
But it was the way it was presented in a way I received it. Two things, always two things.
Yeah.
I received it as you, like, it was just like there's no question about it. Like, you already should be doing this. And the second part was almost like a dismissive thing of like, yeah, but I know you won't do it. And so that's how I received it, was like, yeah, you should be doing that, but I know you're not going to. Okay. And it hurt a little bit, you know. I was like, oh, okay, like, and anyways, with like-minded people that are wired like me, I brought it up to one of them, and I was like, yeah, I've heard about SLAA. I've been thinking about SLAA, you know, this and that. And like, we got into a conversation about it. And he said,
you're talking to people who have been through SLAA.
Yeah. Yeah. And who are codependent like me, who are, you know, again, like-minded and wired like me to feel bad, you know, feeling bad feels good, like all that stuff.
I have a different lens as soon as you're done.
Yeah. Okay. And the response that I got from me sharing that I've been thinking about it and like wanting, you know, like definitely interested in it. And we talked about it a little bit more. They said, I'm excited for you. It sounds like you're on the path to getting there.
Nice.
And like, I hope you find your way there. And they warned me about how hard it's going to be and this and that. But they were like, at the end of it, it was like, yeah, I'm excited for you, man. It sounds like you're on your way. Great.
Yeah.
That was a very different.
That sounds better than what I said.
Yeah, experience.
For sure.
Yeah. What was your different lens?
I think that people who have done 12-step programs
Mm-hmm.
exist in a place of that style of communication, of an understanding of you can't convince somebody to do something. You can't, like, they're just like, that sounds like you're on your way. And then because they know that so many people, when they start, you're gonna start it 15 times, you're gonna quit 14. Like, they know all that.
Yeah.
So I think people that have been through 12-step programs or that are in some sort of recovery or sobriety, I think they excel in that type of open-ended encouragement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a different lens that I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said,
still better than what I said.
and again, not an attack. It was just an observation of the difference of.
I don't feel attacked.
Of the two.
And you know what? I think there's some truth to what you said.
Yeah.
I do think part of me is like, yeah, we talked about this 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. I think there's a part of me that does feel that way.
Yeah.
But it's not on you to deal with that when it comes out. Like, it's on me to manage that so it doesn't come out. And I should have been more encouraging in that moment. I think you're right.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, it was really interesting, again, to be around people that are wired that way. And I was talking to my therapist about it, and we were talking about, again, like codependency and all these things that I struggle with. And we were talking about love, and he said, because I'm noticing a pattern with you. And I go, okay. And he goes, and this is probably a subconscious thing. He's like, I'm not saying that this is, you're consciously doing this or whatever. He's like, but you tend to go for women who are more on the independent side, who are more, have like a, he's like, I don't know how to word it, but like more of a shell to them. And they're just not available like you are. He's like, you are very vulnerable and you are very open and these things. And he's like, it sounds like there is a little bit of some work to do to get there with some of the women that you're seeing.
It's a little confusing for me.
Why?
Earlier on, you were talking about your inclination to cut and run because you're afraid that they'll see who you are. And then in this instance, your therapist is saying the struggle is that you're so vulnerable.
Yeah.
Well, a big part of vulnerability is being seen in who you are.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what the vulnerability in relationships, if it is being seen or if it is, I don't know, something else.
For me, I think it's the catching up. It's going to catch up. Again, like, you might love me and I'm vulnerable and like all these things with you and like you think you see me and all this, but like give it 2 years and you're going to get real tired of me because I'm a sad boy and this and that or whatever. Like that, for me, it's a time thing. It gets old, or they're like, this guy, I thought this was for me and it's not.
Well, that does happen too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially in that last relationship, it was like, yeah, you're going to catch up. Like, I can't keep up with you in long term.
Who says she needs you to?
That's what my therapist asked me.
Yeah.
My therapist said, did you have this conversation with her? Did you ever ask her if she didn't feel like you were keeping up with her? And I said, No.
I know what everyone's thinking all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be right back with more Secondhand Therapy. Hang tight. I know we talk about BetterHelp a lot on this show, but now they're a sponsor.
They are a sponsor, dude.
I'm using BetterHelp. I'm loving it so far. It's so easy to find a therapist, find out what I'm looking for, and if it's not working out, because that has happened, I've been able to switch therapists with no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that one that was not a good fit before.
It was not a good fit. Hey, and that happens. Finding good therapists is like a lot like finding, being out there in the dating world and finding the right partner for you.
And you're married now.
Oh, no.
You're in love.
Never.
You're in love now.
I have to talk about this with my therapist.
Dude, you're Can I meet this person? I don't even know their gender. Can I meet this person?
Absolutely not.
Let's do one together.
Well, we should sign up for couples therapy on BetterHelp.
I'll do it. You think I won't do it? You think I won't win couples therapy with you, dude?
Oh,
you think I'm not gonna walk out with the trophy? Couples therapy.
I know you will.
All right, here's the good news. They really are a sponsor. And if you have wanted to get in therapy and maybe you don't know where to start, maybe you don't have insurance like us, you can go to BetterHelp. They were nice enough to give us a discount. So if you hear this, you can go to betterhelp.com/secondhand therapy and you will get 10% off your first month. There's a link below the episode. Starting therapy, it helps. It really helps. No matter what you want to work on, give it a shot. betterhelp.com/secondhand therapy. We love you guys.
All right, Bay Area, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here.
We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together, from gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting.
It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
So he asked me if there were he asked me about my mother, obviously.
Obviously.
About like if she had like this shell that we're talking about. And I said, I often describe my mother and my grandmother as like two very strong, independent women.
Yes, you do.
And that is, I don't think is true for my mother. My mother was very fragile. But my grandmother, she was like the brick wall. You know what I mean? And she would break down and she would give you love, but then she'd go back to being tough. And my mother was tough in ways, but very open with her feelings and very reactive. I think that's more it. Very reactive. And I think what I brought up was like, I just had to earn that love. And that's what I'm doing, I think, subconsciously with these women that I'm pairing myself up with. Is like, let me earn your love.
Because then it's real.
Yeah, exactly. I don't, you're independent. You don't need me around. You don't need this. But what if I can earn it from you?
Yeah.
What if I can convince you that you do want me around or whatever? Yeah, that was a big eye opener for me today. It was like,
okay, so what's the answer? What if you do?
What if I do what?
You do convince them. You earn their love. You convince them they want to be around. Then what?
It works for a little while. And then it doesn't. And then I get left. Or I get scared and I leave.
Yeah. I never thought to rethink the plan, though.
Well, I'm just now examining it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is this getting scared of love is a new thing. Scared of love is, it happened after I got blindsided with the breakup. And
Previous, yeah.
So it's hard for me to feel safe and secure now in these relationships or trust that I'm safe. Because I got, it was just like, I thought I was safe, and then I wasn't.
What does it mean to be safe in a relationship?
Just to know that you're not going to leave, that we're sticking it out. We're going to work on it. We're going to do this or that. We're going to have conversations. We're going to have, yeah.
I've thought.
Yeah.
You're talking about something stuck out to me. You're talking about the fact that your mom was very open and very emotional, which it sounds like is how you and your therapist are on the same page of that's how you are. And when you're able to talk honestly about your mom and your guys' relationship, it was very codependent.
Oh, yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah.
Do you find that your mom was so open and emotional that she would show those sides and then put it on you or grandma to fix them and make her feel better?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And do you think that's what also you're doing in relationships?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there are definitely times like that.
Yeah.
Other times I'm just fucked up. Other times I'm just sad.
Yeah.
I don't want her to fix that in the moment. I just want somebody to sit with me. I just want to like.
Did you say that? Hey, can you just sit with me for a little bit?
I also don't know how to ask for that in that moment. You know, So yeah.
Yeah, but you still have a responsibility to ask for what you need.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that now.
Right.
I didn't know that then.
Yeah.
It was just a lot about love this week, and there was a moment when I was I think I shared this with you already, but
Open your eyes though.
Hey, they're open in here.
Yeah.
It's a podcast. I was walking to the show on Saturday night and feeling real good. Suited up. I'm suited and booted, baby, and feeling nice, feeling good. It was Saturday night. I'm working with Brad and all that stuff, and it's going to be a good night. Got my little AirPods in. I'm listening to music, and I'm making my way through the crowd. And
you put in AirPods to walk from your car to the show?
Yeah, it's a 15-minute walk.
All right.
It's a journey.
Okay.
Plus, it's like hyping. It's pre-show.
Yeah.
Try and get hyped, dog.
Yeah.
So, feeling good. And I happened to look back, and I saw my mother's hairstyle, which is a very distinct hairstyle.
Yeah. Some would call it an afro.
It's very much an afro perm from the 90s.
Yeah.
Very like Roseanne-ish, Not a lot of people.
Early Roseanne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people are rocking this.
So yeah, especially not, in Vegas on a Saturday night.
2026? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
So I look back, I spot that, and then I look down, and she's short, like my mother. She's wearing a very similar outfit that my mother would wear. She has olive skin, like very similar build. And my body's like, hey, that's mom. And my brain's like, that's not mom.
What's that? What does your body feel?
Excitement and relief. Yeah. And my brain's like, that's not her. And my body's like, that's for sure her, dude.
Yeah.
And I almost start crying immediately. I'm like, hey, not now. Not now, dude.
Yeah.
And then my brain's like, you know what? This is the closest thing we got to mom in a long time. Let's take it in. So I turn back. She's gone.
Just like your mom.
And I can't believe it. And I'm like, there's no, like, I'm on a straightaway. Like, where the fuck did she go? And so then I look back longer thinking like, you missed her. She's in the crowd.
Yeah.
She's not. So now I'm really like fucked up and start tearing up.
Yeah.
And it's like 10 minutes before the show. And I'm like, not now, dude. Not fucking now.
Yeah.
And so in one of the long green room talks that week, that week, I'm sharing that moment, and it's like, I just want to be happy. And I don't like that I'm wired to feel good feeling bad.
Mm.
And I want to be happy. And it is hard for me to be happy without her. And I spent so long thinking that the goal was to find my way back to who I was when Mom was alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw this woman talking about grief. And she was saying that there was a switch in her that was like, yeah, like when her mother died, like she also died.
Mm.
Like there's a new person here. And trying to find your way back to that person is you're never going. You're not that person. You never will be again.
Yeah, before Mom, after Mom.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I remember that and thinking that, and there's this new person here, and I just don't know how to be happy. Because on one hand, like I know, like life is good. My life is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like on paper, like dog, it's great, man. You know what I mean? But she's not here. It's like, I've shared this story before, but it's that moment I talk about when I was headlining the MGM the first time. And midweek, I'm crying in my room because I kept thinking, like, I have everything I want except for her.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like that when I think about happiness or when I think about life is good. There's this reminder that she's not here. So whenever I practice gratitude, there's this voice or this reminder or this block that won't allow me to be fully happy because I can't share it with her. I can't tell her about it. She'll never know. I'll never see her again. I'll never talk to her again. I'll never experience her again. Like, and I don't know how to turn that off.
With what you said earlier, you're not going to like this.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like the ultimate protection.
Yeah.
You will always have a baked-in reason from now on to not be happy, which is what you want.
Yeah.
Thoughts? It's a bummer.
It's a real bummer.
It's a bummer. We'll be right back with more Secondhand Therapy after this. If you're interested in having the best time of your life, you should go ahead and check out our new sponsor, Psychic Source.
Oh, buddy, I cannot wait.
Dude.
I'm trying to talk to dead people. Do they do that?
They do mediums. They got mediums.
All right. I'll take a large medium.
All right. So here's the thing. Daddy already did it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you want to talk to a psychic, and trust me, You do. Here's what you do. You go to trypsychicsource.com/SHT10. Okay? You're going to get 40 minutes. 40 minutes for $19.80. Now, you don't have to use all 40 minutes with one person. I didn't.
Oh.
I did 20 with, and look, mind your business. Talking about my love life.
Okay, all right.
Talking about my love life.
Trying to see some road bumps ahead.
Just seeing if it's going to be clear skies, and it's not. Now, I did the other 20 on just like a spiritual thing. See where I'm at. Let me guess. You're going to do a medium?
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All right. Well, if you want to talk to a psychic, you can do that. Again, try psychicsource.com/SHT10. You get 40 minutes for under $20. Do it. And then DM us because I want to hear how it went.
Oh, I can't. Please DM us.
Oh, God, it's so much fun.
I want the tea. I know we talk about BetterHelp a lot on this show, but now they're a sponsor.
They are a sponsor, dude.
I'm using BetterHelp. I'm loving it so far. It's so easy to find a therapist, find out what I'm looking for, and if it's not working out, because that has happened, I've been able to switch therapists with no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that one that was not a good fit before.
It was not a good fit. Hey, and that happens. Finding good therapists is like a lot like finding, being out there in the dating world and finding the right partner for you.
And you're married now.
Oh, no.
You're in love.
Never.
You're in love now.
I have to talk about this with my therapist.
Dude, can I meet this person? I don't even know their gender. Can I meet this person?
Absolutely not.
Let's do one together.
Well, we should sign up for couples therapy on BetterHelp.
I'll do it. You think I won't do it? You think I won't win couples therapy with you, dude?
Oh,
you think I'm not gonna walk out with the trophy? Couples therapy.
I know you will.
All right, here's the good news. They really are a sponsor. And if you have wanted to get in therapy and maybe you don't know where to start, maybe you don't have insurance like us, you can go to BetterHelp. They were nice enough to give us a discount. So if you hear this, you can go to betterhelp.com/secondhand therapy and you will get 10% off your first month. There's a link below the episode. Starting therapy, it helps. It really helps. No matter what you want to work on, give it a shot. Betterhelp.com/secondhand therapy. We love you guys.
I wrote a book, which still feels weird to say out loud. It is a collection of short stories and essays and faux journal entries, and it's, all about love, grief, dating, loneliness, and all the weird ways people try to hold on to each other while they fall apart. Some of the stories are funny, some of the stories are sad, most are, a blend of both. I mean, honestly, the book really isn't about love. It's more about moments, like those awkward moments after an argument, or the drive home after a bad date, or that silence after someone says I'm fine when you know that they're lying to you. Anyways, I am offering signed copies of the book at velvettigerbooks.com. So if you've ever mistaken attention for intimacy, or referred to distance as independence, or, love someone and then realize that really wasn't the problem, then this book might be for you. And you can get a signed copy and stickers and bookmarks and all kinds of fun stuff at velvettigerbooks.com. It's available in paperback, hardback, ebook, and the audiobook is coming soon. So there's no excuse. Go check it out. velvettigerbooks.com.
All right, Bay Area, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here.
We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together, from gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting.
It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
There's this line in the Odyssey, no spoilers, that has been haunting me since I watched it.
Yeah.
And the line is this. It's about being happy. It's about finding what you want in life. And you'll never find it again. Because what you want the most in life, you've already had it. Buddy, what you want most, you've already had it. And all I want is her. And I've already had it. And I'll never have it again. And it's the only thing I want. And I don't know what else will make me happy.
She won't.
I know. Hey, logically, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So we talked about how it's attached to like guilt and shame. So that's what I feel when I think that way. When I
Being
think
happy without her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilt, shame.
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah.
I think that's how she wanted it.
How she wanted it?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
It's like you sending a postcard to your grandma.
Yeah.
What about me, Michael?
Yeah.
I don't think she's doing it on purpose.
No, the way I described it, because my therapist, he said, well, what do you think that she would think about that? And I said, well, my mother was the queen of codependency and the queen of people pleasing. And
think about what exactly? Sorry.
That idea of like, I'm not happy without her, you know, like that idea, like guilt and stuff. And I said, oh, she's the queen of codependency and people pleasing. So her reaction would be, don't even worry about me.
Yeah. To your face.
To my face.
Yeah.
Crushed behind my back.
Yeah.
But to my face, don't even worry.
Yeah. Did you believe it when she would say that kind of stuff to your face?
No.
So what does that feel like? The belief that to your face she would say, don't worry about it, but in reality she would be crushed if you were happy.
I don't know. I didn't know that then. That's something I know now.
What does it feel like now? It's a rough thing to face.
Yeah. I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My therapist said that I'm already starting at a deficit. He's like, you're always talking about her with loss. And instead of thinking about her as continuation, he's like, you can have both. You can have like this feeling of loss of like, you know, yeah, mom's not here. But also this idea of continuation of like, oh, but I'm going to bring her with me. So I'm going to tell her stories. I'm going to talk about her. I'm going to write letters to her. I'm going to have conversations with her. Like this idea of continuation instead of loss. Fighting in that way, it fights the guilt and shame and everything. And it, you know, I don't know how I feel about that.
Continuation?
Yeah. I want to do it in a way that honors her, but doesn't weigh me down.
A way that's for you?
Yeah. Yeah. Because when he asked me where I feel it, those, you know, the guilt and shame and stuff, and it's in my chest, but it's not in my chest like anxiety. Anxiety is like a flutter, and this is like a weight. It feels heavy on my chest, like a sunkenness, and then it's in my eyes. I can feel my eyes kind of drain almost or become dead. It washes me. Yeah.
Why do you think you don't like continuation?
I want continuation, but I want it on my terms. I don't like the continuation that I'm doing now. Because I told him, I was like, I think I'm already doing something like that. And I am.
Yeah.
I'm on here crying about it every fucking week.
It's all for her, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want that. It needs to be for me. It needs to be individual. It needs to be, I need to reclaim it.
How you feeling?
I don't know.
You want a pillow?
Nah.
I know you don't.
I honestly don't know how I couldn't even.
Yeah. More sad or more angry, do you think?
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He asked me, if I could feel that in my chest, like what that feeling is, and in my eyes. And I said, yeah. And I said, it's when I feel it, I want to cry.
Mm.
And he said, what's wrong with that? I said, well, there's nothing wrong with that. And we were almost up, we had like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I go, it's not time for that.
Mm.
The same feeling I had walking to the show, not now. And the same feeling I had in therapy, not now.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah, what did that psychic say?
That's exactly what it came back around to.
Yeah.
It feels like once I start crying, I won't be able to stop. And he said, well, it sounds like we need to create a space for that to happen.
Yeah.
And he said, so next week, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down and talk to that part. And we're going to give you space to cry. And if we go over our time, we'll go over our time. And my homework this week, to write a letter to my mom. And let her know everything I want her to know. And we're going to open up this session with me reading that letter out loud so we can go down and talk to that part.
Everything that you want her to know. Scary?
Yeah.
Scary because ouchie, or scary because you might finally be mad at her?
More ouchie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Everything you want, you've already had. Fuck.
Hello, my little bear cub. I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you would like ad-free episodes and other bonus content, please head on over to patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod. Okay, love you. Bye. And we know that. Jesus.
That's a bear.
It's not.
All right, Bay Area, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here.
We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together, from gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting.
It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.